All that talk and there's no audio. Yeah. Oh, man. Let me start over. Rewind. What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. Welcome to the channel, High School Creations. This isn't a diorama talk, but it's going to be a show about dioramas tonight. I'm not really sure what's going on with my video. It's super choppy. Honestly, you saw I was a little late. I ran down here, didn't put much together, but I did want to get together with you guys, see what's going on, how the week's been. Hopefully the audio is coming through clear now, or a little bit better. And anyway, let me get through here and see what's up to everybody that came through, checking it out. What's up, guys? Josh Smith, what's up? Dark Clueless, what's going on? Painting some helmets. Okay, awesome. Yeah, what's everybody working on this Saturday night? Toy Rensu, what's going on? Billy Moon in the house. What's up, Billy? Billy, I have a care package for you that is waiting. It's already packed up. It's been packed up for a while, admittedly, but is going out here very soon. It's going to have a diorama and a figure in there for you. Adam Gonzalez, what's up? What's up, Marcus Shee? What's going on? Bearded Builds, what's up, man? Toy Malarkey, what's going on? How is everybody doing tonight? Diorama Project, Dilly Dilly, what is up? What is up? Cheers to you, sir. Scarlet Kid, what's going on? Yes, yes. Hello. Thank you for recognizing the audio issue. Sorry about that. KJ Smith, what's going on? Doombot 9000 in the house. What's going on? J Diorama, what's up? Yo, how you doing? I checked out some of your videos, dude. Keep it up. Awesome shit. B Barnes in the house. What's up? House of Kraken. Working on some orders to pack up. All right. Well, cheers. Sorry about the video. I didn't have time to really mess with it, but it seems to be lagging for me, so I do apologize, but we'll get through it. I got some gummy bears. Apparently, it's the 100th anniversary for Haribo, and there's some special gummy bears inside. So that's awesome. I got some new figs this week, so I'll open this up towards the end of the live. Won't be a long live, probably about an hour. Just wanted to pull something together just to say, hey, and I don't really get to talk to you guys. Some on Instagram, but want to keep the connection as much as I can. So if I'm not working, I want to do this. So it may not be too much of a prepared thing, but if I have something to share, I'll share. So what's up? How's everybody's week? Anybody get any good builds done? Yeah, I'm working on a sewer dive. Oh, dope. Yeah, I want to see some updates on that. Special gummy bears. Yeah, not like the special that's going to make you trip or anything, but they're 100th anniversary gummy bears. Yeah, Haribo make the best. Make the best. Happy to be here. That's good, man. That's good. All right. Hope everybody enjoyed my background here. Something I made up 6 months ago. Some weird ass thing that I drew and colored up. I don't know what you guys see. I don't know what I see. Sometimes I see a chicken. Sometimes I see a flower. I don't know, but I figured I'd throw that up just as what the F is Mike doing tonight. But so that's out there. Adam, thanks for sharing the live. Yeah, if you guys want to go out and share the live, that'd be awesome. Like I said, it's only going to be about an hour. Just want to get on, eat some gummy bears with you guys, drink some Bud Lights, and share this dio that me and my son put together this week. So I put together a few reels, a few little short videos on YouTube, and as well as TikTok. Just with me and my son working on this diorama. And, he's always out wanting me to build stuff. He's like, hey, can we cut something with the laser? In 4-year-old speak. Not that cool. Not that he's not cool. But, in other words, I want to build a house but bigger than our house. So I have to scale that down and be like, okay, let's build a diorama of something like this. He's like, oh, let's do a wall. And I was like, okay, a wall would be cool. So we started working on this piece, and this came out good. He did most of the details. I showed him how to use a brick roller. He wanted some windows, so we did some windows. I did all the cuts because he is 4 years old, but he did all the details with the pen. I don't know if you guys saw it, and the tinfoil roller, which was cool. Sorry, I'm missing some comments. So I showed him how to paint. He got his hands in some painting, some dry brushing, some weathering. So it was really a fun diorama to put together. I mean, it's not the best. You can see some visible light in some of the windows, which is fine. This is a piece that we'll have. I signed it here. We'll have for us, and we'll finish it up even better one day. But this will go in his room. He can display his figures and stuff like that. He's got some Disney toy box figures I think he's going to put on there. But, realistically, I think it came out pretty good. I mean, I could definitely display some of my figures on here. And we may or may not do some graffiti on the wall, so I let him experiment with some of that. But, it's fun just to get him involved in the hobby. Even my little girl, she was out. She actually painted the sidewalk. So really fun to be able to engage with him in the hobby. And like I said, he's always wanting to get out here and build. Right now, he's wanting to build like T-Rexes. So he's got me out here cutting T-Rexes on the laser. And we just cut a big one out. I don't know where it is. But, man, their minds are like, hey, let's build this really, really big thing. And I'm like, well, I can't build it that big. But how about this? We'll start with this and see where it goes. Yeah, talent or not talent, I think it's fun just to get them involved and get them creatively thinking. Especially at the ages they're in or they're at, like it feels like there's always this teachable moment. And if they're wanting to be creative, I'm gonna support it. So it's like, yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's get out here and build as safely as possible. And every day they come home and they're like, they want to get in the garage, they want to build with me. And it's super fun, and I'm glad that they're wanting to do it. So I think that's kind of creating the focus for me this year. Is 2022 is going to be about building with them. So I think I'm going to put together, like I've been doing these past couple of weeks, some reels with them building dioramas and seeing where we can go each week with a diorama build. I think these simpler builds, I can do something in a week, a few hours after work with the kids. And I think that'll be beneficial for, a lot of reasons, because it get to show some really simple techniques that even kids can do. And I get to teach my kids, and, they get to see this thing made. And I know at this age, they're very, they're like a piece of clay, right? So I get to, get them involved with the hobby that I'm so passionate about, and they start to get this thing and figure out if it's something they want to do or not do. I was Hot Cheeto Fingers, what's going on? Yeah, it's super cool. Like he's always wanting to, I don't know if that's because like he sees me doing it, if that's something like he sees on YouTube. We probably let them watch YouTube too much, but he's very into like they're both kids are into like cooking and putting stuff together and like creating like pastries or pies or just building things. And there's so much that caters to that with kids on YouTube that they're really into it. And it's really awesome to see, because I don't remember as a kid being that influenced at that age to want to make a lot of things, understand certain tools and stuff like that. And it's awesome to think about what the future is going to be if these kids are already building and thinking that way now, and what it's going to be like 20 years from now. So it's really cool. Wolfpack Reviews, what's going on? I think I don't get to see you much in the chat, so that's cool. You're coming through. Go figure. Go. What's going on? Good to see you. Missed some comments here. Uh, you know, so that's the thing. Like, I feel like, and I just see this. I don't know this for sure, but I feel like there's a sweet spot to spend with your kids and really get them, kind of in what you're doing. And, I don't mean you in general. I mean like you as or one or whatever, me. And at some point, I remember those teenage years that you don't want to be involved. So it's like I got to do it now, or in like 10 years, they're not going to want anything to do with me. And then after that, they're adults. So they're certainly not going to want anything to do with me unless they want some money or they need some help or being bailed out of jail or something. So I figured now I better take the time and work with them to do this kind of stuff. So anyway, yeah, on this project, super simple techniques, right? We're just using a brick roller, which you can find on Etsy or buy, that's typically used for clay, but now people are using them on foam. We're using the tinfoil method and then using some detailing brushes to get some of those details, and then just simple washes, right? This is just one black wash over the whole thing. And it came out great for our first dio together. So, looking at, he wants to build a house next or a building. So I'm thinking we're going to do a building next week. Probably a couple stories, real simple building, nothing crazy, few windows. Terraformer, what is going on? And just see where that goes. I'm sure not every build is going to be this awesome thing. Everybody posts these are always awesome like dioramas, but this is more about those moments about teaching, and it's my son and daughter putting these things together with my supervision. So, anyway, moving on from that. I do have some other builds. I still got the very large. I'm gonna talk with gummy bears in my mouth, so I apologize. I do have this big city diorama that I have about 4 weeks left until that's done. So I'm doing like final paints, some interior paints on that. So hopefully some pictures I'll be able to share on Instagram here in the next few weeks. And that thing's coming out really awesome. There's a piece behind me you can barely see. I have that main building in the middle. Sorry, I was reading some comments. Maybe you guys build a part of a house each week. Yeah, that'd be cool. Ideally, and this was what I was thinking. I asked him today, and he's 4 years old, and I was hoping he would say something that was generally shocking. But I was like, "Hey, what do you think about building dioramas and giving them away?" He immediately said, "I'm not giving them away. They're my dioramas." I was like, "Oh, let's give a few away." So I think we're going to build a few dioramas and probably like give them away, do some kind of raffle for charity or something like that. Come down, next couple of months. Pickles go rotten. What's going on? Welcome. So I pitched out a little post early this week to see what the general, thought was if I was to do a charity based on, a certain threshold. And if we met that threshold, I would do a live of shaving my entire beard off to get there. If you guys are interested, there were some votes. I think the majority of the votes were yes. But I really don't want to shave my beard, but I will do it for charity. So, that'd be dope. Go figure. Go. Yeah, haven't really put together a plan. I just know that we're going to be doing a bunch of builds this year, and I think it'd be really awesome if we did it for some good causes. So, yeah, keep you in mind. We got to do that. And then so this first charity where if we can raise enough money, I will shave my entire beard off. So, and I'll do that live. I don't know how. That's really embarrassing for me because you guys are going to see that I am super weird looking without facial hair. But anyway, I would do that for a charity, and if you guys are down and supportive, we'll talk numbers, and I'll do some posts. I need to get with some bigger channels because it's really hard to do it when you're not monetized. But I would like to be able to display the donations, on the screen, and then have somebody come in that I trust to, take this off and then do it live once we hit that number threshold. So I think that'd be really cool. Maybe do a couple giveaways or something like that included. So as you can see, very family oriented and probably going to be very charitable this year. Just as a thank you for all the support and everything out there. Plus, if we have the ability to do it, why not do it, right? Why not help others? So, and that's the approach I want to take, and I want to make that impression on my kids. So that's hopefully what's going to come to the channel. No diorama talk except for the season finale or season reunion for season 2, which will be, in a couple weeks. I still got to schedule that, but that's what I'll be doing on YouTube. So family builds and some charitable stuff, and probably team ups with some other creators on some stuff. So I have a beard not as long as yours, but I'd do it. There we go. Let's get a bunch of people together and do that, right? I think that'd be cool. It's not that I really want to shave it. I really would like to keep it, but I will do it for charity. Don't shave the beard. See, I'm afraid a lot of people say don't shave it and they won't donate money. So I don't want to do something that would jeopardize, giving back. So long squeak here. So what's up? Any recent figure pickups? I did a Target run today and was pretty disappointed with what was on the shelf. It's the same stuff. I don't get to go to Target that often, but maybe once a week these days, which may be a lot for some people. But, it's the same stuff, except, it's a little cleaner. Someone's went through and cleaned up the aisles. They went through the NECA shelf and make sure that the NECA stuff's all cleaned up. But shave the beard live, Mike. I'll do it. I'll do it for charity. You're right. It'll grow back. And if it doesn't, I'll go get a fake one or something. I like to give away idea. I've got 0 into dial experience. That would be, yeah. See, wouldn't that be cool? You could do a team shave and a don't shave and do a donation contest. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah. I don't always go to Target. Well, when I do, I hit 80 miles an hour. Hey, here's something. Let me see if I can find this video. Hold on one second. Let me share this with you guys. So, TikTok has been for me just it seems like anything goes on TikTok. And I posted a video today that got completely it was shut down because it was me. You saw that clip that I put on the story of me going from 25 to 60 in 7 seconds. That's normal acceleration. Well, maybe not normal acceleration, but it's nothing crazy. I'm not drag racing down the street. And they removed it due to dangerous influence. And then I go to my story and they show drag racers, competing down the street. I'm like, how do they remove my video for just showing my mileage? And then there's people drag racing with flames shooting out the back in this story, and it's just fine. Whatever. Anyway, is that the White Raptor? Yes, that is the White Raptor. So let me do this real quick. I was going to share it, but apparently I don't follow my own account. It's weird. Let me go follow my own account real quick. Okay, now I can show it. All right, let's screen share this real quick, and I'll show you what got banned. It was very weird. So this is my alter ego account. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Oh, here it goes. That's nothing. And that got banned from TikTok. I don't even understand why. I'm like, that's normal acceleration. Yeah, they're nice. G.I. Joe's, Baroness, Moff Gideon, 4-inch stuff? Okay. Hello there. What's up, Kev? Yeah, social media is weird. Like I said, it's as soon as I saw that it was like completely removed, and on my feed are people drag racing, and I'm like, that doesn't make any sense to me. That I was promoting dangerous things. Yeah, yeah, it definitely did. Like it I had to remove it. Um. Anyway, so yeah, local pickup. I found. I don't even know where it's at now. That little sound wave from the Cybertron Kingdom trilogy. I think it's like 3 3/4. That was actually really dope. I had been very hesitant about buying those because they're $10. I know it's only $10, but $10, could go towards something else. So I picked up Soundwave today, and I really like that figure. So I think next time I'm in Target, I don't think they're going to fall off the shelf. So next time I'm in Target, I'm going to pick up the Optimus and the Megatron. I think that'd be a nice trilogy there to have of those. I got this in the mail today from Big Bad. I got some shipping notices on some other stuff from them. The freaking Mafex pre-orders are crazy because it seems like everything's going to release, this month or early February. So that's going to be a bunch of stuff coming in. Probably channel trolls. Maybe. Social entertainment. So yeah. Anyway, so I picked up some Jurassic Park figures. Always picking those up. They had some new ones. Some Pin Triceratops. I don't know the name. I'm terrible with dinosaur names. But I picked it up. It's pretty cool. They made some new designs to them. The heads are a little softer and a little pliable. So like if my son goes to stab my daughter with the Triceratops, the horns are bent instead of jabbing her, which is nice. So yeah, I picked that up today. This I'm going to open tonight, I think, if you guys are cool with that. And then, it talks about dioramas that we're planning to build next week. A small, probably a couple story, simple diorama, maybe two sides. One side very you piqued my attention with Jurassic World. I don't know. I haven't even seen the video for it. I was a huge fan of Camp Cretaceous. Finished all of season 4. My son's a big fan of it. Yeah, I don't know, Kev. If I have time, I'm gonna go live, and I randomly had time tonight. I didn't think I would. So it's not really a prepared live. I'm just here talking, eating gummy bears, and talking about the diorama I built this week with my son. But it won't be like diorama talk. Diorama talk was like prepared, scheduled out, that kind of stuff. Fortunately, I don't have the time for that. So, but if I have an hour on a Saturday night, you can bet that I'm going to jump on and talk about dioramas, connect with you guys, and probably open a figure or something. So anyway, anything Jurassic Park, I'm always down to at least watch. If it's dinosaurs, it can't be bad to me. So I'm definitely gonna check that out. What kind of movie is it? Is it like live action or is it CG or what is it? Oh, nice. Yeah, Soundwave. I think Soundwave is probably one of my favorites as well. That's dope. The movie looks interesting. So is it like the next chapter? Because Isla Nubar, if I'm even saying that right, blew up. Right, it was volcanic eruption. So that island's gone. So they have one island left. Right, Isa Sorna, whatever. So I wonder. I'll have to go check it out. That'll be what I do after this show tonight. Oh, dope. Who's in it? Slasher fix brand and imagine sci-fi background underwear. Yeah, I must have totally missed it. Honestly, I've been so focused on. There was this document. This is going to be nerdy for a while. A documentary came out. Well, I guess it's been out, but it piqued my attention 2 nights ago. The James Webb Telescope, the one that's replacing the Hubble, that took like, I don't know, 20, 30 years to build. It's finally out in space, right? It launched on December 25th. I think it's in its location where it's going to orbit. And now it's unfolding its mirrors, because it's a huge, the mirror is so large it didn't fit in the capsule, right? So it had to be folded back. And then it has this huge like shield from the sun that is basically rolling out as well. I think all that was successful, and now they're like calibrating the mirrors and stuff to peer deeper in space than the Hubble ever was able to, right? The Hubble was able to peer into this one spot in space. They believe it's like the center of the universe or whatever, and it can only see about like 13 billion years into the past, right? This telescope apparently can see all the way to the Big Bang, so the early like universes or galaxies or whatever that formed using infrared. And I'm like, oh, that's so crazy. Like, what if we put mirrors out there too and look at the mirrors and look back at ourselves? What would we see? Is it past or future at that point? Like, it's crazy to me, the technology that we have. And anyway, I've been watching a bunch of shows and stuff like that on the James Webb Telescope. Super nerdy. Yeah, right. That's one of the functions, right? Is to find other planets that are very much like the Earth, right? So it's got all these different tools, and it's going to be doing all these different things at one time. So it's very cool, and we'll see what they find. I think we won't get great images, right? Because these first couple of images, calibrating the mirrors or whatever, they're going to be blurry. But sometime in April, right, and these like 125 days from now, there will be pictures that should be of quality that they can start sharing. So that'd be really cool to see what they see. Yeah. Oh, dude, I don't know. I'll have to check that out. Yeah, it'd be interesting. I don't even know much about the sun, too. Um, but depends on how much time is between you and that mirror. That could be past you or future you. Hopefully, it's past you, and you've done everything that you need to get out of that. Maybe you're a shaved skinny guy now, and you're just the time that the light travels from your eyes to the mirror is 4 years ago. I don't know. What am I talking about? Anyway. It's so dumb, but they say there's so many possibilities. I don't think that we could say that couldn't happen, right? At this point, like who knows? There's so many. At one point we believed that we were this one magical thing that was like no other, and now it's like, oh, there's so many possibilities. You got this. There's so many possibilities, right? It's completely endless, and I don't know. I'm not an astrophysicist or any of those things. So I'm going to stop there, but I just think it's really cool, and I geek out about it, and it really makes me think like, oh, maybe this is the beginning of another huge space race, and we'll finally get out there and colonize. And people may think that sounds dumb, but I think to me that's I don't even know the right words for it, but that's that's progress to me. If the human race can colonize other planets, maybe we already have. Maybe we'll look into that telescope and we'll see us looking back or some stupid shit. I don't know. Oh yeah, I mean, you got to be completely open-minded. I think you can still have your beliefs, but still be open, right? Still be able to read these things, process them, think about what could be. Don't be so closed-minded. It's even same if we come back, if we leave space and come back to where we are today, like just everybody is so different, right? And just being open to everybody's differences and stuff like that. It's kind of the same thing, right? Be open-minded. People can have their own beliefs, believe what they have, what they do, but anyway. I hope a variant of mine. You guys are crazy. Uh, that's interesting. If it was proven the technology was safe and like I could travel with my family to Mars and we know we could live a long, prosperous life or healthy life like we do here on Earth, I think I would consider it if they were giving us, if it was kind of like the old West, like when you pioneered the old West, basically whatever you took ownership of. It's probably a bad example because a lot of bad things happen that way. But I'd be open to it. I think I would talk to my wife. She would say hell no, and that'd be at the end of it probably. I saw that video China did homemade sun. Yeah, I mean, isn't that like fission reaction or fusion reaction? Isn't that as hot as the sun? Or they may actually make like their own star kind of thing. That's craziness. Maybe that's one of those earthquakes in South Carolina. Or that sun that China just spun up. Let's get back to dioramas. This is not a technology science, listen to some idiot talk about what he doesn't know about kind of channel. This is a diorama channel. And for those that are just coming through, if maybe you are new tonight, this is a piece that was newly completed by me and my son. So high school creations and preschool creations came up with this piece this week. It's like a little alleyway or wall. He wanted to make a nice big wall. He wanted a big wall as big as a house. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I can do that, but I can help you build something like this. So we took some 1/2-inch foam, cut out some windows, rolled some foam, did some sidewalks, did some painting, some dry brushing, some details, and some washes. It ended up with this piece. Yeah, that's the well, I can't say first collab because that one that sent to Kevin completed in 2022, but it's the first beginning to end collab for 2022 is HSC and PSC. Thank you for writing that over there, Kevin. Yeah, I think that's a great. Here is a great representation of what a collaboration between teams can really do. Right, on your own first, and then you have a team on first diorama, and team ups can always be good. Yeah, I guess the paint's okay. Once you start painting, you start dry brushing and weathering, it always is going to look good. Kind of hilarious. No magnets. No, that's just a solid piece. Idea is this was our first piece. I hope it's something he treasures. So I did a solid piece. We'll put it on his nightstand or whatever, and he'll display some of his Star Wars. He's got some Disney toy box Star Wars I think we'll display on it. Or whatever he wants to do with it. So he still has that we built about 4 months ago, a huge Eiffel Tower. He wanted to build a tower, so we did some research and he picked the Eiffel Tower. So we designed and cut a 4-foot Eiffel Tower, and that's sitting in his room too. And he wanted to paint it purple, so it was a big 4-foot purple Eiffel Tower. And then next to it will be his wall dial that he wanted to make. Oh, dude, I think all kids, right? Kids in general just have these great imaginations, and I'm kind of tapping into that. I want to see what he comes up with, so I'll build whatever he wants to build. Maybe not at the scale he wants to build, because like I said, everything has to be bigger than this house. Like he wants to build a T-Rex bigger than this house. Scaling it down, I think is great ideas. Like he wanted to build a mecha or a robotic T-Rex. So we built like a mecha T-Rex out of one of the Jurassic Park toys. And I thought that was cool. He wanted to be bigger, but I can't make it as big as the house. Anyway, so yeah, this week, getting back to that, I'm gonna do like some two-sided building. Probably similar to what you've seen me do in the past. Some windows, probably one side's like an alleyway. Front side is probably gonna be maybe. I get a lot of inspiration from Charleston buildings, but maybe something like a Charleston building, or maybe just a basic building. Right? We'll see what he wants to do. So I definitely try to instill the research side of him. So we'll look. We get into it probably Monday or maybe even tomorrow. Some designs that he likes. He'll point something out, and we'll see what he goes with. Maybe it's all brick, maybe it's a siding, maybe it's stucco. I don't know, but we'll try to keep it kind of simple. But we'll build it, and I'll do all the cuts, and he tells me what colors he wants, and we'll see how it comes out. But yeah, I kind of want to build up a small, like, little city of just dioramas we build up. Maybe give some away, but then keep some for ourselves. And, 10, 15 years, look back and see kind of little time capsules, right? What we were doing together and stuff like that. This may be boring for a lot of people, but that's what I'm about in 2022, guys. Anybody got any big, kind of like, I don't want to say bucket list, but big goals for this year from a creative aspect? Dio City, baby. Yeah, for sure. Here is the special gummy. Like a little birthday hat. And it tastes like a gummy bear. You guys hear me chewing on them? These are good. What time is it? All right. Well, I've been on for about 40 minutes. I'm going to attempt to clean how to use my shop NC machine and cheat on diodes. Oh, there you go. Autocorrect, gotcha. I don't know what flavor it is. Oh, blue raspberry. Actually, I never looked at the flavors before. Red is raspberry, yellow is lemon, green is strawberry, the blue little special one is blue raspberry, the orange is orange, and the white one is pineapple. All right, learned something today. Was that an edible? Maybe. No, it's just regular gummy bears. Oh, nice. That'd be fun. Yeah, CNC is really cool. Since I've gotten the laser, I've not touched the CNC as much for foam because I've been trying to do a lot more on the laser just so I can learn it. And but yeah, the CNC like is a game changer because you can repeat those cuts, right? Where like if you're just building yourself a one-time brick wall, that's cool to measure all yours out and cut it, take the time to do that. It's going to take you several hours to do that. But if you're going to do repeat builds, or if you have these monster builds, right, and you can, you want to get it done precisely every time, right? You can run it through a CNC while you're doing something else, and it's fun. And that's just an example. Like bricks, you can do, 3D carving, do all these crazy things. Look at what Bearded Builds is doing with signs, right? He's using it's an X-Carve, right? An X-Carve, and I'm kind of kicking myself for not getting the X-Carve. I went with the Shapoko. Xcarve seems to be more um, user focused, where like Shapoko takes a little bit. I mean, you really need to have a lot of CAD experience and stuff. It's not terribly hard with their software, but their software is limited. Where like Xcarve put a lot into the development of their software to be able to be used, you know, easily. Well, I say easily, uh, easier than the Shapoko software. Uh, 10 by, where's that at? In New York? I'm seeing 5 Grogu's. I'll take 5 packs. Whoa, what are we? Imagine a butter flavor. That would be good. What were we doing? Oh, we were painting, and I was telling my little girl about like the different colors, and one of the yellows she had was called soft butter, and she just kept saying it, soft butter, while she was painting. I want to do more pieces that are larger and more detailed. My other basic goals are to start my own site, get off Etsy, and to get back to streaming. Yeah, I pretty much closed down my Etsy store. It was crazy, like some of the fees and stuff like that. I mean, it's great for the exposure, but I don't think at this point, like, just not where I'm focused. So I was like, I'm not doing any more Etsy stuff this year. So I got a few more orders I got to get out to close it out. But I remove all the inventory. But yeah, it seemed to have a lot of fees, and I don't really know that the audience it brought to Etsy through its like ad stuff was really, I don't know, worth it. So there's better ways once you figure them out. But yeah, my focus this year is just going to be, yeah, like just self development, more family time, and then want to be a little more charitable. So that's what I'm going to try to focus the different channels and different social medias on, and just hanging out with you guys. You know, I really should be eating better, um, and I haven't been. I started a Biggest Loser challenge like back in September. So typically I don't. I do like one early in the year, and then I'll do a mid one. So I got down to a trim weight, and now I'm still like living off the high of not being overweight in January. Well, I'm still overweight. So I'm eating Haribo and drinking beer, but I should be like focusing so I could even be better, at a better, healthier weight, come March and April. But we'll get to it. It's just a little more difficult. Rib Fest. I don't need a challenge to know I'm a big loser. Coming back with a quick one. Um, yeah. So let's open up this Human Torch. I kind of hate to do it. They gave me a really minty, like, I mean, it's clean, it's straight, no scrapes on it. Like, I almost want to hang this one, but I've not seen this one anywhere on the shelf. I've seen the Target ones all over the place, but look like, Johnny was pretty much gone everywhere. So, but I'm gonna open it. Get out the trusty enabler's knife here. Here we go. Remove my shame of drinking. Get into this guy. Yeah, so I'm very hesitant when it comes to like kind of translucent figures. I always feel like they're really gummy. We'll see how that shakes up with this guy. Oops. I almost consider getting. I keep seeing the select one at Books a Million. I'm like, oh, those flame effects are really cool. Thinking about grabbing those. Is that an edible? Kind of sad. This is kind of loose here. Not fun. I'm sure everybody's seen this figure. I think is this a re-release? Is that right? I just didn't have them from before. Kind of wish he didn't have this flame on his head. Kind of looks like a hairpiece. Looks kind of weird. Did I almost said Lobo. Did Robo lick the figure? What did it taste like? Or did he say what it tastes like? Yo, Geeker Queen, what's up? Plastic. Yeah, it tastes a lot of plastic. Maybe a little bit of China. Action figure gummies would be awesome. PVC. Yeah, is that what these are made of? PVC? He's cool though. He look cool. Some light effects or something when you go do some poses, some pictures or something. It'd be cool. Comes with some accessories, a couple second pair of hands and some little flame stuff. No MSG on this fig. Right, you could eat this whole fig and not get full. He's actually pretty clean. It feels pretty clean. Doesn't feel gummy like some other figures have before. So maybe they changed the recipe for their PVC or whatever it is that they're using here. I actually like this buck. I just wish it would have the ball joint at the waist. And this would be dope. Doper. Not that it's not dope. He has translucent figs. Reminds him of candy. Oh, that's right. They kind of do. Kind of does look like candy. One big Jolly Rancher man. Yeah. Yeah, I guess astonishing news and reviews. You got it, right? I think you're right here. This is probably the most accurate looking. Again, like I think all the articulation is great. I was just saying I wish they would make this a ball joint to waist waist. That'd be really dope. But I mean either way, like still pretty cool. Articulation's cool. Like I said, a lot of translucent figures are like gummy film. This actually feels pretty solid. It tastes like burn. Yeah, it was super hot. Like I can't even taste anything after licking this guy. It was flame on. What's cool is I have a couple Johnnies. I won't buy every wave, right? Because of a suit chain. So I have some of the other ones. So now I can do some cool photos if I ever take photos of like flame on or flame off Johnny. That's a 1/12 scale. Wait, what are we talking about? Yeah, this is a Marvel Legends. Are you talking to me, Go Figure Go? Don't eat them. Too hot challenge. Yeah, this is the Storm challenge here. Yeah, I'm not that hungry. I will not eat this guy. But yeah, he's pretty cool. I like him. Like, only thing that kind of bothers me is I can get over it, I think. Just kind of looks like hair. It's like a bad receding hairline kind of thing. Orange hair. I think I can get over it, though. It'd be cool if that was kind of like the color of his body. I don't know. Not hating on it. Just when I saw it, it just looked like middle-aged, balding, crazy hair. No. I'm not sure. I got this from BBTS. I typically don't get from Pulse because they take forever unless it's a complete exclusive. But I normally miss those anyway. So, yeah, this is just from BBTS. I know they're slow to get stuff out too, but I typically end up finding stuff from the wild when it comes to Hasbro, so I'll pre-order there. And if I never find it, great, I have it. I feel like I'm not too worried because I have it pre-ordered. But if I find it, I just cancel it. I never found this guy. Now that you mentioned it, I can't unsee it anymore. Yeah, I'm sorry, but that's kind of, you're talking to me like I saw like some wild hairdo with like a bad receding hairline. That's like immediately. There you go. Okay. I put him with the AOA Iceman. Definitely some gummy vibes. From that AOA Iceman? This one feels really good to me. This flame doesn't stay on too well. Wish it pegged in the back. Oh, there's no. Oh, there is a peg. Some tack. Still cool though. One I didn't have. Now I have it. I probably won't get any more of this carded wave. I already had Thing. I think I had the Walgreens, the original Walgreens release, and I just like the wash and the color on that one so good that I'll probably just keep that one. Same with Sue. Same with Reed. Oh, gummy candy. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I may pick up the Iceman just to have like. Now that you're all talking about it, have like a candy shelf of figures. Miss Mephisto is confirmed, huh? How's he look? Has there been any renders or anything? Yes, but red. Yeah, it's cool. Huh? I'll check him out. Dad jokes. The Iceman is sick. Wow. Yeah, they're all over the shelves. Maybe I'll pick him up. Awesome. Well, guys, I'm only going to stay on, like I said, for about an hour. Excuse me. So I just want to get on, talk about that diorama, open up a fig, and see how you guys and gals were doing. It's been a week since we last had these confessions. So, or not confessions, these conversations. Wow. And just wanted to catch up. So next week, hopefully, if we can stay on schedule like this week, we can show off another diorama, maybe a little corner building or something that goes with this fine piece, which would be cool and exciting. And I'll try to keep up some reels so you guys can see some of the progress. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I enjoyed the time with you guys. Hopefully, we can keep doing these. Good impromptu. That's really what they're going to be, unless I have some kind of planned charitable thing that I want to do, or I get to finally put together the season 2 reunion. But I'll make sure you guys are aware of it and get it on the Instagrams and scheduled out early in advance for those type of things. But as time allows, I'm definitely going to jump on and do a live on Saturdays if I can. If I can't, I'll miss you guys and hopefully be able to talk to next week. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here, guys. It was fun catching up with you, and I'll see you over on Instagram or in the YouTubes or on the TikToks. Is that what we say on the TikToks? Whatever. Anyway, you can follow me there. Kind of the same content wherever you go, but just a little different audience. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. You'll have a great Saturday night. If you're anywhere within this cold storm that's sweeping the nation, stay safe out there. It's supposed to get bad for my location tonight and tomorrow. But stay warm if you can. Seeing your TikToks. Yeah, they're not very good. Anyway, stay warm if you can. And yeah, hopefully I'll be able to talk to you guys next week. Have a great Saturday and a great weekend. And see you soon.